Hey everybody, Joe Baker here, 401k guy for our 401k website tip and trick. This month we're going to just take a look at how to check up on your investments. And this is very simple to do, and it's a good way to just see what kind of companies that your investments are actually holding. So let's just get right into it. As soon as you log in, if you're on the dashboard, you can just pan down to the My Portfolio section and you can see which funds that you hold in your account. And all you want to do is click on the actual name. So let's take a look at the Vanguard 500 Index Admiral, which is probably the most popular fund in the plan right now. So once you click on that, it directs you to a new window, the Morningstar page, which is basically the premier fund reviewer for mutual funds and ETFs, etc. But so you go onto this page, and where I like to go is right to portfolio. You can see all the basic data on the fund, what type it is, and all that. But if you click right here on portfolio, it's going to bring you to the area where you can see what's actually held in the fund. So if you come here, and here's a summary, but what I want you to do is click on holdings. And if you go right to holdings, you can see basic information, average turnover. That means basically how many times the fund sells during the year. And basically we're saying here 4% annual turnover. So that means it buys and holds these stocks, which is typical for a S&P 500 fund. But if you go down here, you can see the actual stocks that are held and percentage or weight in the fund. So Apple is the biggest holding in the fund, and it comprises about 3.65% of the total fund. And so you can see here all of the fund, and you're probably familiar with many of these because these are the top 500 companies in America. But here it just gives you a good idea, and it's really good, especially if you have assets outside of your 401k. You want to make sure you're not too concentrated in any one company. So this is a good way to check, see what you have in your 401k, and also to make sure that you're not overly weighted in your outside holdings outside of your 401k. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next time. Take care.